Hi everyone, thanks for watching. This is my reading on the personal challenge we'll all be facing in the second week of August. So, let's see what the cards have to say. Tell us about the personal challenge we'll face in the second week of August, 2015. Okay. What is the personal challenge we'll be facing in the second week of August, 2015? Personal challenge in August, second week, 2015. Let's see what the cards have to say. Okay. Well, let's see here. At the center of the reading, we have patience. Everything in its right time. The central image here is the goddess figure, pregnant, slowly waiting for the right moment for her child to emerge. The cycles of the moon around her, sense of time, but also making sure that the moment is right, not acting too quickly. Lord knows you don't want a baby born too soon. It's crossed with friendliness, companionship. And this is a dual symbol here. There's the two trees together, two friends. There's sort of symbolizing that. The rainbow colors there, all the happiness of the emotions. But there's also a duality here in the past. The schizophrenia card does not mean literal mental illness. That would be a very severe and dangerous thing. What it means is being torn between these two different positions, like the figure in the center there, holding on to these two cliffs. He can't really do anything while he's grabbing onto both of them. He's got to let go of one to get up on the other. I suppose an acrobat could manage to backflip up to here. I couldn't, but it's symbolic, so it doesn't matter. And so what I see here is that we have a decision in our past, perhaps a decision between different friends, or to sort of prioritize time with one or the other. A question of who you need to spend time with. And it's sort of pushing us to make a decision when it's not the right time yet. Because there's change in the air. Here at the bottom, we have change. The wheel of chaos floating around, all the symbols of the zodiac and the yin and yang and the four elements and the rainbow there. It's all a giant swirling mass of possibility, uncertainty, and that from which free choice becomes possible and from which the future emerges. And sometimes you just got to wait for things to happen. Sometimes you got to wait for the time to connect with people to occur. You got to wait until you don't have to really choose between one or the other. That's a false choice. It's about finding the right moment to connect with everybody. And it's going to be clear when this happens. We got here intensity, the sort of arrowhead of force breaking through at a single point, the spiritual Schwerpunkt, if you will. And so it's going to be, as the moment is swirling around us, the key is to be patient, to not be pressured into a decision, and to wait for the right moment, the moment when we can act not choosing one person or the other, but when we can act together, collaboratively, when this time has made it right to work together and to all hold hands together. Then it will be clear, and then the breakthrough is possible. This is hard, though, because we've been conditioned to go along. We've been sort of tied in to fit in with this group. You see here, we got the lion here. It's got the sheep costume tied to it. The lion's now sheep, though. The lion doesn't really fit in with that group. And the sheep are pretty happy with the lions pretending to fit in with them. But at any moment, the lion can shake off the bonds of conditioning, the bonds of training that are keeping us down, keeping us bound. Here, what I'm reading is this dilemma. We're having people around us draw upon our past conditioning and our willingness to go along to get along, our willingness to put the needs of others first sometimes, and to just go along with what other people say. And we gotta be careful about that. It's better to wait sometimes. Do not let people push you into decisions. Do not let people demand that you act before the time is right. This is a situation we just want to let go of. Just, screw it. Okay, whatever, I'll do it. That's the easy thing. It's not the right thing here. Sometimes letting go is a very good thing. Sometimes we're grabbing on to events and situations that we need to let go of because they're bad for us. Sometimes, though, we just want to let go because it's the easy thing to do. And when you got people pushing you, come on, do this. No, come on, do that. Sometimes it's easier to just do it. But it doesn't lead to any happiness if you do that. Now here we have sorrow in the sort of ultimate outcome, along with intensity. Maybe one of these people is not going to be happy. Even when you act, wait for the right moment. Wait for the situation to emerge from the void as it is. Well, it's not necessarily as good for those people who want you to act now. And you know what? It's hard when you can't do what your friends want you to do. It's hard sometimes when you have to say, no, I'm sorry, I'm going to prioritize myself this time. And doesn't make people happy if you don't go along with them. Because obviously they'd rather you just follow along. They don't want you to manifest your own strength of spirit all the time, if ever. And so, yeah, sometimes it leads to some hurt feelings. But if you've waited for the right moment, it's okay. You can move on. We'll survive. Let's throw another couple cards there. Yeah, so we have here, sort of coming out to clarify that, projections and clinging to the past. Other people are projecting onto you what they want you to be. And that's become normal. That has become the standard thing. We cling to. But we've got to move beyond that. We've got to move beyond these illusions. We are not what other people want us to be. We are our own thing. And when it's the time to wait, and to wait for the right moment to come, which is coming, then that's that. You're not going to tell me what to do. because the time is not right to act. That's what I see here. Well, thanks for watching.